slide, something for everyone. It's hard to see, but these are guys at the ball game, fishing trip. We have a group here that competes in the Olympians. Every year, every June, we compete against other nursing homes across the country. So the first year we went, I'll tell you a quick story. The guys go, we compete in about 10 different Olympic-style events. The first year we go, we got our butts kicked. I get a knock at my door. I had 12 angry guys going, we just got killed by a bunch of little old ladies. They destroyed us. We want to practice. So we formed this Olympians team. So now every year, every week we practice. We go back the next year, we win 26 gold medals. I get a call from the nursing home administrator down the block going, you know, call off the dogs. That's not fair. You guys won every event. I said, well, we practiced. They want to win. These guys are determined. So now we have a big bullseye on our back. So every year, the other nursing homes try to bring in ringers. We think they're ringers because we see them walking off the bus, almost running off the bus, and then they're sitting in their wheelchair. So we don't know. We'll see what happens. But, you know, we have fun with what we do. So we're not just bingo. We can't get rid of bingo. The guys and the ladies, they love bingo, but we do a lot of different things. We do a lot of meaningful, engaging therapeutic recreation programs for the higher functioning residents and the lower functioning residents. So if you have advanced Alzheimer's, you know what, you're not playing bingo. It's not doing anything for you. So what we do have, we have a multi-sensory room that we built about 2 years ago. It uses lights well, anybody from Vietnam generation? Vietnam generation, my Vietnam guys call it the Woodstock room, if you get my drift. It's kind of like fancy lights. It's psychedelic, but it's a dark room with LED lights, vibrating, massaging chairs. It really helps take the person who is agitated due to dementia or Alzheimer's and gets them to calm down. You know, we're not into medicating them to make them calm down because you're not allowed to do that. But so what we did is we created this sensory environment that really helps calm down our agitated residents. So, you know, we develop different programs depending on the residents' abilities. We do a lot of one-to-one computer programming. You know, I'm teaching 80 and 90-year-olds how to Skype. Everybody know what Skyping is? Yes. They're Skyping with their grandkids. Their grandkids are in college on the West Coast, and we set up, you know, meetings with Grandpa. So they talk to the grandkids because all the laptops now have the webcam. So we have many different computer systems for the residents. We're teaching them how to email, you know, surfing the web. It was amazing to see, you know, to explain the concept to a 90-year-old, the World Wide Web, where the material is. They just couldn't figure out. You have this little computer where everything was, that you can look up any piece of information and you can find it. So it was real exciting. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy it. We have a lot of pet therapy in our building. Many dogs and cats are visiting. We have garden club, photography club, cooking. Like I said, there's you know, there's something for everyone, and that's the